Welcome to our Smart TV content management system, an interactive digital display platform designed for the University of San Carlos. If you're a new user, start by clicking on the Create Account button. This will take you to the Create Account page where you can set up your account. Start by entering your full name. Please note that the name field does not accept symbols or numbers. Next, enter your USC email address. Make sure it's a valid and active email that ends with @usc.edu.ph. If the email contains both letters and numbers, the system will recognize you as faculty or staff. If the email contains only 8 digits, you'll be identified as a student. Then, create a password. It must be at least 6 characters long. You can click the eye icon to reveal your password and check for accuracy. Confirm your password by entering the same password again. Both fields must match exactly. After that, click the Select Department drop-down menu. Here you'll see a list of departments under the School of Engineering. Choose your department, and once selected, it will appear in the Input field. Once you've entered all your details, click the Create Account button. A success modal will appear, confirming that a one-time password, OTP, has been sent to your USC email address. Click the Proceed button to continue to the email verification page. On this page, you'll need to enter the 6-digit OPT code that was sent to your email. This step ensures that the USC email address you provided is valid and belongs to you. Now that the OTP code has been sent to your email, open a new tab or window and navigate to your USC email inbox. Look for the email containing your 6-digit OPT code. Once you find it, copy the code, then return to the email verification page. Paste or type the 6-digit code into the input field, and then click the Submit Code button to proceed. After submitting the OPT code, a success modal will appear, confirming that your registration was successful. Click the OK button, and you'll be automatically redirected to the login page. Now log in using the account you just registered. Enter your USC email and the password you created. Then click the Sign In button. You'll see an information message indicating that your registration status is still pending. This means you'll need to wait for the administrator to approve your account. This extra layer of verification ensures that only authorized users, such as students, faculty, and staff, can access the system. It's an important security measure to prevent unauthorized or random access and to protect the integrity of the system and its content. Once the administrator reviews your registration, you will receive an email notification informing you whether your account has been approved or rejected. If your registration is rejected, the email will include the name of the administrator who rejected your application, along with the reason for the rejection. Additionally, if you attempt to log in using a rejected account, you will see an information message on the login page explaining that your account was rejected and stating the reason why. This process ensures transparency and helps users understand what needs to be corrected if necessary. On the other hand, if your registration is approved, you will also receive an email notification confirming your approval. The email will include the name of the administrator who approved your account and a message letting you know that you can now log into the system. Simply click the login link provided in the email, and you will be redirected to the login page. Enter your approved USC email and password, then click the Sign In button. You will be taken to the home page of the system. And you'll also see a notification confirming that your registration has been approved, along with the name of the administrator who approved you. Whether you log in as a student, faculty, or staff, all users share the same level of limited access within the system. You can create and submit content, but it will still need to be approved by an administrator before it can be published and displayed on the TV screens. Users have full control over the content they've submitted by viewing the contents currently displayed on the TV. You can edit, archive, or delete your own posts at any time. You can also go to the Manage Content page, where you can track the status of your posts, whether they are approved, rejected, pending, archived, or trashed. In addition, you have access to personalization settings, including the ability to change the color theme of the interface and update your account password for added security. Currently, we're logged in with a student account. To create a post, you can either hover over the Create Post menu to view the available post types, or simply click on the Create Post menu to be redirected to the Create Post page. From here, you can choose the type of content you want to submit. Announcement, upcoming event, news, promotional material. Now let's create an announcement. Click on the announcement option, and you'll be redirected to the announcement form page. Start by clicking on the text field to enter your announcement content. You can also upload media files, such as images or videos, by clicking the Choose File button. Next, click on the expiration date and time field to set when the post should automatically be removed. A date and time picker will appear. Select your desired expiration date and time. Then click the Save button. Note: you cannot select a past date and time. Only current or future times are allowed. Now choose the display duration for your announcement. Click on the field, and a list of display times in seconds will appear. Select your preferred display time and click Save. Lastly, select which TV displays you want your content to appear on. You can choose a single screen or multiple screens depending on your needs. After making your selection, click the Save button. After filling in all the required fields, click the Preview button. This will show you a preview of how your content will appear on the TV display. You'll also see a summary of important details, such as the selected display time and the TV screens you've chosen. Once you've reviewed everything, click the Submit button. A success modal will appear, informing you that your post is currently pending approval from the administrator. Click Home, and you'll be redirected back to the home page. This process is the same for posting other types of content, such as events, news, and promotional materials, and it applies equally to faculty and staff accounts. All posts must go through this approval process to ensure that every piece of content is relevant, appropriate, and aligned with university standards. This step helps prevent spam, misinformation, and low-quality or irrelevant content from being displayed on official university screens, keeping the system clean, organized, and informative for the campus community. Now let's move on to Super Admin and Admin. Before we begin, it's important to note that both super admins and admins share the same features and functionalities within the system. The only difference is the scope of their access. A super admin has full access across all departments. This includes every user's content, TV displays, and department users. An admin, on the other hand, has similar capabilities but is limited to their own assigned department. For this video, I'm logged in as a super admin. Since the interface and features are the same for admins, just limited by department. So, currently logged in as a super admin, I have access to features not available to students, staff, or faculty. These include the ability to create different types of content such as announcements, events, news, promotional materials, and general information. I can also manage both my own posts and content submitted by other users. Additionally, I have access to advanced settings like user management, Smart TV controls, template settings, and the ability to set or update display times. Let's start by creating a general information post. Navigate to the Create Post page, then click on General Information. Here you'll see the following content types: Program Educational Objectives, Student Outcomes, Department Organizational Chart, Facilities. Let's begin with Program Educational Objectives. Click on the PEO title field and enter your desired title. Next, type your description in the PEO description field. You may also add a PEO subdescription, though this is optional. Once done, click Display Time and choose when you'd like the content to appear. Then click Save. Next, click Select TV Display to choose the TVs where the post should appear. You can select one or multiple displays. Then click Save. Click Preview to see how your post will look on screen. You'll also see details like the display time and selected TVs. If everything looks good, click Submit. A confirmation message will appear indicating your post was successfully submitted. Click Home to return to the main dashboard. Now let's post Student Outcomes, or SO. Click on the SO title field and enter your desired title. Type your description in the SO description field. A subdescription can also be added, but it's optional. Click Display Time to set when this post should appear. Then click Save. Next, click Select TV Display and choose your target screens. Click Save once more. Click Preview to see the layout of your SO content. Then click Submit to finalize. You'll get a confirmation message when the post is processed. Click Home to return to the dashboard. Now let's move on to the Department Organizational Chart. Click Organizational Chart. Then click Add to include a new member. A pop-up will appear where you'll enter the name and title of the member. To upload a profile picture, click Choose File and select an image. Then click Add Member. The person will now appear on the chart. To add a sub-member under someone else, click Add Member beneath their name and fill out the same details. Click Add Member again to confirm. To remove a member, click the red X icon on the top right of their profile. Once the chart is complete, click Display Time to schedule the post. Then select the TV displays you want it to appear on and click Save. Click Preview to view the final layout. If everything looks good, click Submit. A success message will appear. Click Home to return to the dashboard. Finally, let's create a facility post. Click the Facilities button. Then click Add Image to upload one or more facility images. To scroll through uploaded images, click the Next icon. To remove an image, click the Trash icon at the top right corner. Add your description in the Facility Body field. Set the display time, then click Save. Click Select TV Display, choose your screens, and click Save again. Click Preview to view your post. Once satisfied, click Submit. You'll see a confirmation message that the facility post was successfully added. Click Home to return to the main page. Now let's add a new feature. Navigate to the Create Post page again, then click Add New Feature. You'll be redirected to the Add New Feature form page where you can create a new feature or custom content type. Start by entering a name for the feature. Next, click the Number of Inputs drop-down and select how many input fields you want for this feature. Based on your selection, a new section will appear displaying the appropriate number of input field configurations. Click the Feature Icon drop-down, and you'll see a list of available icons you can choose from. Select the icon you want to represent your feature. Then enter a label or name for your input field. Click the Input Type drop-down to choose the type of input, either text or media. If you select Media, which allows uploading images or videos, the input name will be removed automatically. Next, specify which user roles can access this feature. You can choose a single role, multiple roles, or all users. Then click the Department drop-down to assign this feature to one or more departments from the list. After filling in all the required fields, click the Preview button to see how your new feature will appear, including which users can access it and the assigned departments. If everything looks good, click Submit. A success modal will appear, confirming that the new feature was successfully added. Click Home to return to the main page. To verify the added feature, navigate back to the Create Post page. You'll see the new feature listed under the available post types. Clicking it will redirect you to its corresponding form page. Additionally, a new functionality has been added to all content forms, available to super admins, admins, faculty, and staff. Students do not have access to this feature. If you navigate to any content creation form, you'll now see a checkbox labeled Urgent Post. Hovering over it reveals a tooltip that explains, urgent posts will be prioritized and displayed immediately on the TV screens as the first item. This feature ensures that time-sensitive or emergency announcements, such as class suspensions, critical campus alerts, or last-minute changes, are seen right away, without waiting for approval queues or regular scheduling. Now let's move on to Manage Contents. As mentioned earlier, the difference between the superadmin and admin when managing content is based on access level. Superadmin can manage their own posts as well as the posts of all users across all departments. Admin can also manage their own posts and posts from other users, but access is limited only to their assigned department. Click the Manage Contents menu to access the Content Management page. Here, you'll find tabs for trashed, archived, approved, rejected, and pending content. Let's start with trashed content. Click the Trash tab to view a list of all trashed posts. Each entry includes content details and the number of days remaining before permanent deletion. You have several actions available. Delete the content permanently, move to archive, or restore it to active display. You can also change the number of days before permanent deletion. To do this, click on the days listed in the description. A Manage Trash Days modal will appear. From there, you can either use the buttons to increase or decrease the days, or manually type in your desired number of days. Once you're done, click the Update button. A success message will confirm that the trash days have been updated according to your selection. Click OK, and you'll be redirected back to the Trash Contents page, where you'll see the updated days reflected. Now let's move on to Archived Contents. Click the Archive tab to view a list of all archived posts. Just like with trashed content, you'll see important details about each post, including the remaining days before it gets automatically moved to trash. From here, you have the option to move the post to trash manually, or restore it back to active display. You can also change the number of days before a post is automatically sent to the trash. To do this, click on the days listed in the description. This will open a Manage Archive Days modal. Here, you can either adjust the days using the increment and decrement buttons, or type in a custom value manually. Once you're done, click the Update button. A success modal will appear, confirming that the archive days have been updated based on your selection. Click OK, and you'll be redirected back to the Archived Contents page, where the updated days will now be reflected. Now let's move on to the Approved Contents. Click the Approved Contents and you'll see a list of approved contents here. You can see the content details here and you can choose to delete it permanently manually or edit the content's detail to display it back to the TV. Now, let's move on to rejected contents. Click the Rejected tab, and you'll see a list of all content that has been rejected by an administrator. Here, you can view key details about each rejected post, including the reason for rejection and who rejected it. All rejected content will be automatically deleted once it reaches its set expiration date and time. No manual deletion is required. This helps ensure that outdated or disapproved content does not remain in the system unnecessarily. Now, for the final section under Manage Contents, let's move on to Pending Contents. Click the Pending Contents menu, and you'll see a list of all content submissions that are currently awaiting approval. Each entry displays key content details, helping you review the post before taking action. As an admin or superadmin, you have two options. You can approve the content, which will allow it to be published and displayed on the assigned TV screens. Or you can reject it, which will move the content to the Rejected tab and notify the user who submitted it. This process ensures that only appropriate and relevant content is approved for display. Now let's navigate to the Superadmin Options section. Just like the admin role, superadmins also have access to the Admin Options feature. Both roles can manage users, smart TVs, templates, and change display times. However, the key difference is that superadmins can manage all departments, while admins are limited to their assigned department only. Now let's start with Manage Users. Click on Manage Users, and you'll see a list of users registered in the system. Here, you can search for a user by name and view their details, including UID, full name, email, role, department, status, date registered, date approved, last activity date, and available actions. Under the Actions column, you can approve, reject, edit, or delete a user. If you need to remove multiple users at once, click Select Multiple, choose your users, and perform a bulk deletion. You can also add new users in two ways. To add a single user, input their full name, USC email, assign a role, and choose a department. Once all fields are filled out, click Add User, and they will be notified via email. To add multiple users, upload a properly formatted CSV file following our sample format. After uploading the file, click Add Users, and the system will process the batch. In addition, you can configure auto-deletion for inactive users. You can enable or disable this feature per department and user role. You can also set the number of inactive days before a user is automatically deleted. Once you've configured these settings, click Update All, and a success modal will confirm your updates. You'll also find the Table Summary section, which gives you a breakdown of user counts by role, department, and status. This provides a clear overview of how many users are currently registered and active in the system. Lastly, you can edit a user's role and department at any time. Note that only the superadmin can assign the superadmin role. Admins cannot set a user as a superadmin, but they can assign the admin role to others within their department. You can also manually delete a user. If you choose to delete a user, you'll be prompted to enter a reason, and the user will receive an email notification about their account removal. Now let's try managing smart TVs. Click the Manage Smart TV menu, and you'll see a list of registered smart TVs along with their details, such as TV ID, TV name, TV brand, and TV department. If you see a TV labeled as unknown, it means a new Smart TV was registered but hasn't been configured yet. Unknown TVs will not appear on the home page until their details are updated. To add or update a Smart TV, input its TV name, TV brand, and assign it to a department. Once all required fields are filled out, click Update, and a success modal will confirm that the Smart TV has been updated successfully. To confirm, navigate to the home page. You should now see the newly updated TV listed. Now let's manage a template. Click the Manage Template menu and you'll be redirected to the Manage Templates page. Here you'll see a list of Smart TV displays, each of which you can manage individually. Alternatively, you can navigate to the home page, click View Contents of the TV display, and then click the Manage Templates button. Open the sidebar to reveal the content containers currently displayed on that TV. You can show or hide each container by enabling or disabling its checkbox. If you show or hide a container, it will automatically adjust its layout, size, and position accordingly. Note that containers labeled as empty or shown as disabled by default mean that there is currently no content assigned to that container. Once the last content assigned to a container expires, it will be automatically disabled to prevent displaying an empty container that still occupies space. Conversely, if new content is posted to an empty container, it will automatically be enabled, displayed on the TV, and laid out appropriately in size and position. Additionally, you can drag containers to reposition them and resize them however you like. This gives you full flexibility to design your layout. If you prefer a cleaner or more uniform layout, click the Auto button to automatically adjust all container sizes and positions. Then click Save to apply those changes. You can also customize the TV bar. Click on it to access its settings. Here you can choose to position it at the top or bottom of the screen. Upload a new department logo and adjust its color using either the color picker or drag selector. You can also personalize the TV name, TV ID, time, and date sections. For each of these, you can change the font color, font style, and font family. By clicking on any content container, you'll also see customization options. You can modify the container color, font style, font family, and text alignment, whether centered, left-aligned, or right-aligned. You can further style the card background of each container with similar settings. Finally, to change the TV background, click on the background area. You can either upload an image background or choose a static background color using the color picker or drag bar. These options give you full control over the visual layout and branding of each Smart TV display. Now lastly, let's change the display time. Click the Change Display Time menu, and you'll be able to update the minimum and maximum display time in seconds. You can do this by clicking the buttons or manually entering the values. You can also adjust the interval time between displays using the same method, either by clicking the buttons or typing it manually. This setting controls how long your content will appear on the Smart TV screens. Once you've made your adjustments, click Change Display Time, and a success modal will appear confirming that your display time has been successfully updated. And for the last feature, let's navigate to the notifications. All users have access to notifications. Click the bell icon to open the notification panel, where you'll see a list of recent alerts. You can also click the View All button to be redirected to the All Notifications page. Here you'll find a detailed list of notifications, organized into categories for easy filtering. Under the Pending tab, you'll see content and users waiting for approval. You can approve or reject them directly from this page. Alternatively, Click the eye icon to view more details. This will redirect you to the Pending Contents page, where you can preview the full content before making a decision. You'll also find tabs for Approved Notifications, Rejected Notifications, Restored Notifications, Archived Notifications, Deleted Notifications, Uploaded Notifications, and Trashed Notifications. This feature ensures that users stay updated on all activity related to their posts, approvals, and system changes. Now, to register a Smart TV, navigate to the Smart TV's web browser and go to usccms.online. You'll be redirected to the Smart TV system's welcome page. At the top right corner, you'll see the Add TV button. Click this button, and the Smart TV will automatically register itself with a unique TV ID. Once registered, it will appear as unknown in the Manage Smart TVs section under the Super Admin or Admins account. From there, you can update its name, brand, and department to activate and display it properly on the dashboard.